Previously on Cradle to the Grave.
Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing to have. I gotta take a break. Hello Pioneers, I hope you're well. My name is Bed, and this is Cradle to the Grave, the Satisfactory Let's Play series where I'm going to take you from Cradle, here at our very humble beginnings, all the way to the end of the game, automating everything along the way. And oh boy, what have I been doing? All of this and I have no production? Okay. Yeah, things need to change. So at the beginning, I have ADHD, right? We've talked about it a lot before. At the beginning, I said there's only going to be one rule this whole playthrough, and that is just to forgive myself for having ADHD. I've been distracted and easily preoccupied, and I think it's been kind of detrimental to it. So I forgive myself. Yeah, that's fine. But I also need to course correct, right? Like, I need to focus a little bit more on building factories and a little bit less on bits with Ada and worse goulash and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do, is refocus myself just a little bit because I need to get more stuff done. So let's grab a little bit of this, first things first, and yeah, make 5 more of these, let me see, fluctuators. Right, and now I need a Mercer sphere.
Bid means a summer sloop.
And I believe there's one other thing we need, but I really want to see what this thing does. This production amplifier. The lizard doggos have been providing me more than enough circuit boards. Yeah, 102 already. They're great. Lizard doggos are just absolutely amazing. But let's see what this thing does. All right, production amplifier. I'm going to let Ada talk about this one just because I'm learning as we go as well.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
I thought Ada didn't know. Didn't Ada say before that it looked like we were listening to something like that, but there was no sound around? But now she can hear it? That's fishy.
Anyway, stop your nonsense. I have a warning. Ada is evil.
That is fishy. So it said manufacturing. Did that just mean manufacturers? Or... Oh. Oh my god. Give me another summer slip. Can I just put it in and take it out as much as I want? Like, what about this? Times 2. Yeah, I can take it out 4. So it's 4 times the energy, it looks like. How cool is this? Summer sloops just double your output. That is ridiculous. Oh my god, wait a minute, we can abuse the heck out of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, but as a matter of course correcting, we need to automate everything because we've been really failing at doing that. I did make a blueprint last time for reinforced iron plates, but I haven't laid them down yet. I was also remembering that Fixit says that we're here to exploit. We need to exploit the planet, and I have not been doing a good job of that. We're gonna start exploiting this. Let's do it. Thanks for all the comments and the feedback. I had somebody say that 2 episodes ago was a little bit too frenetic, basically, to understand. And that's part of the reason what made me realize that, hey, I've just kind of, I don't know, lost who I am doing what I'm doing. I need to just get back to basics, so to speak. So what I really want to do is pave over everything. Right, I mean, so here I need another line, at least to there. Yeah, we're gonna pave over and just build everywhere. Did you guys hear that sound? I keep hearing it all the time. I thought it was a space elevator, but it doesn't make a lot of sense when it occurs. It's just, there seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. Alright, let's move these power lines and all of this. Yeah, it's time. Let's just get all these foundations put up. Well, you know what I want to try? I want to try those stairs as well. Let's go unlock the stairs. I gotta be honest, when I saw the stairs, I was a little offended because I love making stairs. And I don't know why I was offended. Like, this, all this did was make it easier. You know, I want quarter pipes too. Let's just do that. We're getting pretty... We're doing pretty well moving along, unlocking things here in the awesome shop, which is pretty fun. Maybe I should focus on one of these. Power augmenter. Yeah, so I don't think expansion of stacks is necessarily that important. Because if you have enough speed for the dimensional depot, you can just refill everything, right? Anyway, let's take this down. We're not gonna need that right now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. The stairs that this is just so cool. Look at, let's put one right here. And then something like that, and then down like this. And then we're gonna zoom out that way. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, out of concrete already. Let's, oh, you know what? I've got concrete over here to use up. So there's that sound again. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's grab that concrete and we're gonna grab a power line. And we'll hook this concrete constructor back up to the power grid, which is tiny and needs to be corrected. We're gonna do that here. Okay, let's talk about what we're doing. We're going to pave over this and redo all of the basic production. I'm even gonna redo the stuff that's up there because I got so hyper fixated on Cradle and then I kind of lost my way and it's making me resent Cradle right now. That is these hexagon parts of Cradle. So I'm just gonna ignore that for right now. We are gonna come back to it. I will get over it. I'm a big boy. I'm just kind of like, I think ashamed might be a good emotional descriptor. I'm a little ashamed at how I focused on that. We'll be okay though. You know what? I'm okay keeping this line right here. And we're just gonna keep on this little path right here. So let's talk about what we're going to do today. Today we are going to build a slightly larger biomass power plant. We're going to re-automate all of this stuff, excuse me, up here on the foundations. We're going to design a blueprint for rotor. Maybe we won't do a blueprint. Let's not plan too much ahead, but let's just stay focused on what we're doing. Okay, so I made a rush to blueprints because I wanted the blueprinter. Let's use it. Before we move all the stuff up here, let's take a few minutes and automate, or excuse me, make some blueprints to help automation, right? Let's make modules. It was horribly placed. And let's put the blueprint mark 1 up here. There. All right. Now let's put the blueprint mark 1 right here. All right, we'll lock it into place. center it. Perfect. All right, and I'll probably point the stairs at it because I'm sure I'll go into the blueprinter and want to like, parachute back onto this thing. All right, let's make a smelting module. We'll make one for iron, one for copper. It's going to be just really basic. We're just going to do 4 at a time because 120 belts are all we have right now. So we'll do something like this. Definitely missed that one. All right, perfect. Now let's set all of these to iron. Now we need to take splitters. And we'll just split the input and then merge the output. And then we'll connect up all the belts. There. Nice and simple. Let's run the power lines as well inside the blueprint. I think just something like that. Perfect. Let's save it. We're gonna save the blueprint, change the recipe to copper, and then save it again. Oh, except you know what? I wanted to change the color. So we're using this default blue as a parts, but this isn't part. Oh, it is a part. No, so instead of smelters, let's actually make the icon. Here, copper ingots. Now, all right, let's send a wall over there. And you know, I want to put a railing up just to go. Oh, sweet. Check that out. You can put railings on the stairs too. I love it. I love it so much. All right, safety first and all. I don't like this grass sticking out, so we're going to extend this wall to here. Delete that railing and those railings. And then put it right here, yeah. Just like so. And you know what we can put right here? I don't know, maybe like the awesome shop. Pretty neat. Just filling in some more foundations, and then I'm not sure what's happened. Let's take down all of our machines. I know that's kind of stupid and risky maybe, but let's
do it, Bid. It's montage time, baby.
and we'll put the hub right here for now. I don't know, everything can be changed, right? I gotta stop being really rigid again, and it's not, I'm just harshing my own vibe. There we go. Hub. Let's lay down some more concrete. Another doggo. Oh, yes. He's stuck on a rock. How can I get him out? I don't think I can. Doggo, I don't want to forget about him. So we'll put a little map marker down, and boy, that's tough. Oh man, the grass is okay. It went a little bit. I'm a little bit too low. I could go back up again. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Let's do that because I don't want that grass poking out. We're not going to half-ass anything anymore. Let's see if I can put the miner on this foundation this high. I don't actually have a guess. What do you think? You think I can put a foundation on? Oh. You got out. Come on, be my little buddy. Sweet, we got another doggo. I love turbo motors, fused modular frames. These guys are ridiculous. I know, I've said it like 1,000 times. I just can't believe how OP doggos are. Maybe if I can see the node, it'll work. Sometimes that works. Yeah, that works. And then... Perfect. I hate this. Where am I, Mexico? That's a Breaking Bad joke because... Never mind. There we go. We'll see if we can't put the miners on. We should be able to put the miners on top of that. So, poles. Oh, MG. My bad, man. You can stay there. I don't want to mix you up with the rest of the copper. Let's do it. Let's get the iron back up and running. Like so. And... run it like that. Okay, let's move this copper line. Start tearing this down. We're gonna go over and absorb those nodes as well. Let's do that now because we need it to smelt. I need to build a power plant somewhere as well. You know what though? So we need to absorb all these nodes, but maybe I should think about building the power plant first. And with these summer sloops, if everything takes 4 times more power, I feel like I'm going to want a lot more power because I'm going to want to go get all the summer sloops to increase productivity of all kinds of things, really, right? So another aspect that I'm thinking about doing is really going overboard on all power generation. I've been rambling. Let's stop rambling and do something. Let's build a power plant, and instead of hemming and hawing about where to put it, I'm just going to put it right here. Mostly because over there I was thinking about building more factory stuff. It doesn't matter. Recently in a short, if you saw, it was the one where I was talking about priming a coal power plant with portable miners. Boy, that was a divisive video as well. But somebody left a comment that really resonated with me, and it said basically like, you know, just don't ever manifold your power. It was the gist of it. Like if you don't want to use splitter arrays, don't use splitter arrays, but do so with your power generation. And I thought that was pretty good advice. So let's do it. So let's build a little splitter array. We are on the cusp of coal power. So it doesn't need to be huge, but it would be cool to have it be kind of large. Let me... What am I doing? Alright, biomass burner. Let's put it down. Where's my little outline box? Biomass channel. I love it so much. Oh, alright, let's zoop that over that way. And then... This is going to be a stupid way of doing it. Just check it out. Then I only want every other. Alright, these burn 4 per minute, and a constructor makes 60. 60 divided by 4 is 15. Let's have 15 power plants to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is as far as we're going to get, because this is the height of the floor. These are actually pedestals. I'll show you. We're going to need to go the other direction, though. Probably something like that. Yeah, and we'll run that way. So something like that here, because this is what we're doing. We're putting them up off the ground. Like that. So I need the ground to be of a certain height. And that's clipping into grass, so that means right here it needs to be this high. Which is fine, I just don't want any grass clipping out. No more clipping in any of my factories unless it's cool. Like this. This clipping is cool, that clipping is stupid. In my opinion. Let's get the copper wire out of our inventory. Let's move MG. It's too important to leave by idly. And what bed? Let's grab a small metal pillar. And put MG up here. There. Awesome. There you go, buddy. You sit tight. Oh, power. Ooh. Can we put the slugs in with a summer sloop? I bet you we can. Oh, and these things with alien proteins even? Oh my god, my brain. Alright, now let's add conveyor lifts. I will never ever know what that sound is. What is... it's just messing with me now, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and now what? Now I can put the splitters in. I have straight mode on. So how does that work? It just keeps it straight? Oh, that's so cool. That is so awesome. I'm sure you all already know that now. I'm late to the game because for some reason I just started... I don't know what happened. Just wasn't playing Satisfactory, that's for sure.
More like this Satisfactory.
Oh my gosh, quality of life up the yin yang. Okay, and now let's see, we've got 5, right? So 5 groups of 3. So we can put a... Here, we'll put a splitter right there. Oh, whoops, it's still gonna manifold at 5. Wait, right? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I was totally planning to make this a splitter, and then I was just did 15 because the number fit. And how could you do that? You could do 2 sets of 3 and then loop one back to have 5 instead of 6. That would work. Seems kind of pointless, though. I'm just going to manifold it. I don't care. And then this last one has to go into here. First constructor is going to be to make solid biofuel. There we go, 60 per minute. And then we're gonna need one for wood, and we're gonna need one for leaves. And one for mycelia, and one for alien proteins, right? We may as well be prepared to use all of them, right? So let's get a merger and just merge them out right here. A standard merger array, that's what I should call it. So alien proteins. And then here, let's put containers in back of them for holding everything. Okay, we're just about ready. I need another blueprint though. So we're gonna do a little bit of decorating first. Mostly because it's how I want to hold up the power lines. In fact, if you've seen all of my Satisfactory Design Solutions show, you'll know this blueprint already. So what we're going to do is we're going to take small concrete pillars. All right, and we're going to zoop it up. There, and now we're going to take another one and just rotate it like that and zoop it up. We can go to, what is it, 8? Delete this one, rotate it again, go up 8, etc. There. And now we're just going to need to replace the bottom ones, but it's easy. Alright, let's grab that new blueprint and we're going to put it, let's see, right there. We'll do one. And right here we'll do one. And is that straight? You know what, we'll just do it this way. Except 1 meter looks too dinky. What about 4 meter? Vertical, we'll go to 9. Delete the bottom 8. Yeah, that looks better. Something like that. Let me get up there and look. Kind of want it to be like straight up and down. About next to it. I think that looks good enough. Alright, now I'm just going to hook up all these power lines. You don't need to watch me do that. Well, there, we've got our first power plant done. Now we need to turn it on. And that should be sort of simple. We need to hook these machines up to power. Let's grab a little bit more of their roof. And then run it down over this machine. And done. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need to put a little bit of fuel in one of these. I'm the team captain and I choose you. I'm the other team captain and I choose you too. I love the Lonely Island. Alright, so that should be good there. And now we need to know, it goes leaves, wood, mycelia. Yeah, so leaves, wood, mycelia, alien byproducts. Now let's go grab all that biofuel we already have. And here we've got leaves and wood. And I don't want to turn this stuff into biomass quite yet. Because I want to turn them into capsules and earn coupons for them. Especially when I can attach them to summer sloops. How cool is that? Well, I assume you can attach them to summer sloops. To be honest, I haven't tested it. I'm just going to grab anything biomass related that's not remains and throw it in. Yeah, but that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bad plays games.